Welcome to this guide to reviewing your exam results in Remindo. Go to remindotoots.nl and select your student account. Select the relevant exam. You may need to use the search for keywords to filter your results. Select or click on the relevant exam. You should see a drop-down menu. Choose the icon to the far right to view your results. Alternatively, to identify which exams are available for review, you may also see an eye symbol next to the exam name. If available, select the icon to review your exam. At the top of the page are 7 icons. They allow you to listen to the text on the page, change the font size, and change the language. This screenshot of the page allows you to observe the top and the bottom menus. The top menu contains information about the grade, the course name, the test name, the status of the test, the type of test, and the time remaining. If you toggle the button at the bottom menu, you are able to see the test by question or to see the test as a whole. Let's look at the menu on the left. The top of the left menu allows you to place filters on your results. The first filter is for the question status. You can toggle between mostly correctly answered questions and mostly incorrectly answered questions. The second filter allows you to see the question types. If you have more than one type of question, for example, if the exam has a multiple choice question and an open question, then this toggle would be useful. In our example, there are only open questions. Depending on the choices that you have made, there can also be a third filter. In the example that we have, this filter is not available. Press the Hide the Filter button to move on to the next menu item. The Test tab contains the same information that you see along the top menu. In addition, you can review the score as well as the number of questions answered correctly and the numbers of the questions mostly answered correctly. In some cases, you may also see questions answered completely incorrectly. The third menu item allows you to show the question text or to hide the text of the question. The final menu item permits you to hide the corrections for your questions. In the area where the test questions and your response is recorded, you can scroll up and down to see what your scores are on each of the questions. The scores are indicated in the boxes to the right side of each question and answer. In this example, the question box to the right is green. This is because it was mostly correctly answered. If you press this button, you will also see the total amount of points possible and the number of points that you scored. When the box to the right with the number of points is the color red, that indicates that the question was mostly answered incorrectly, as in this example. You can view each of the persons that corrected parts of your question and how many points they awarded you for each sub part of this question.